I've seriously filmed this intro about 4 times. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're coming back, then I thank you so much for watching. Today I am going to be doing sort of more of a serious video. I really wanted to do one of these videos because lately I'm having a lot of thoughts about sort of when I was in high school and how things have changed. I know a lot of people that watch YouTube videos in particular are of the younger age range, so I just really wanted to make this video to sort of just give some advice and some personal experiences of mine that I hope can help anyone watching this video. Please just let me know if this helped you. It'd mean a lot to me because, I don't know, I just really like the idea of making a video that might help at least one person out there. Well, if it actually just helps one person out there, I'd be happy. What is life? The question that I got asked often throughout my childhood was, what do you want to be when you grow up? Now, this question freaked the jibbies out of me. I don't even know if it's a word. What am I saying? Basically, I was terrified of being asked this question because I never knew how to answer it. Like, I would just sort of and ah and just come up with something. And I kind of went through phases of different things that I wanted to be. Whether it was like a fashion designer, a teacher, a vet. There was a whole bunch and a whole list of different occupations that was just very stereotypical. And I just never really followed one particular thing. I was always so jealous of people that sort of had this one occupation that they wanted to be their whole childhood and then ended up studying it. Like, how do you even do that? I never knew how to answer this question because I never knew what I wanted to be. And truth is, I still don't. I was always really scared because I just felt like there was so much pressure for me to decide on something or one particular thing. And to decide one occupation for the rest of your life is like, how does anyone do that? I don't know, because things change so much in your life. I can't even make decisions on like what freaking sandwich I want to have for lunch. Going along this, I just want to elaborate on a little bit of background history. So throughout high school, I was always sort of following the crowd until I hit like my later years. I developed this like confidence that I would just do what I wanted to do, and that part of high school was like the best part for me. Not following what everyone else was doing is like the best decision you can make. Seriously, what makes you happy, whether you don't know what that's going to lead into or whether you don't know what you want to study, that's okay. And I feel like throughout high school there was a lot of pressure from like teachers and whatnot on what you want to be when you grow up. Like, we even had a careers like course and like a careers teacher that discussed with us like our interests and our hobbies and how we can turn that into a potential career. All of these things pretty much involved study, whether it was university or TAFE or whatnot, which, by the way, I'm not saying do not do, because frankly it's a good experience for some people, but I just feel like it's not for everyone. And I don't know, I feel like people don't tell you that often enough, that it's not something that everyone has to do. I just think that it's okay to not study if it's not what you want to do. If it doesn't make you happy and you don't feel like it's for you, don't do it. I made the mistake of doing a university degree basically because like everyone else was sort of going to uni. I did like the course and what I was studying. I just didn't like the whole university life. I didn't actually like going to university. I didn't like the people there. I didn't like the environment or like the atmosphere or the location of it. It was a good and bad experience. Maybe it wasn't for me. And I mean, I'm not saying don't give it a go, because if I hadn't have tried, I wouldn't have known that, and maybe I would have done another course and, I don't know, later on found this out. So I'm glad that I did it straight out of high school because, you know, at least I know now what it's sort of like. Going through uni, there was like some good things and some really bad things. Bad things was that I developed major anxiety for a few reasons. Other thing is that I did learn a few things from going to university, which is probably the main recommendation I would have for someone sort of questioning whether they should go or not, is basically that you will learn a lot about yourself, a lot about other people, and a lot about growing up in general. I'm really sorry if I'm talking too fast. So basically the reason for making this video is because I know that a lot of the YouTube community and people that watch YouTube videos are sort of going through high school and are sort of around the 15, 16 age mark. So they might be going through some of these emotions, I guess. But I just wanted to make a video explaining that it's okay to not know what you want to do. It's okay to not do what everyone else is doing. Whether you decide to go to uni or not, that's completely up to you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to uni, and I'm not saying that you should go to uni. I'm just trying to say that you need to do what makes you happy, and you'll be really surprised about what you get out of it and potentially like where it will take you. Don't go and study if it's not what you want to do and it doesn't make you happy. Go do something else. Get a job. Find a hobby. I don't know. Just know that just because society has this thing where you are expected to go and study a university course, it doesn't mean you necessarily have to. You can still be successful and happy in whatever you're doing without having say a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that. Leaving school is such a hard time. I just want to tell people that don't wish your school life away, because honestly, this is like the weirdest thing ever, but I'm like, I want to go back to school. Is that strange? I don't know, but I found school so much fun. It's a new phase of life and some people really do struggle with it, including myself. But just take it each day as it comes and make the right decisions. If you're just passionate and confident, you will get there and you will achieve it. So that's it for today's video. It was a little bit all over the place. I'm really sorry about how fast I talk. I need to work on that and I need to slow down. But I really hoped it helped some of you guys. If it helped at least one person, I'd be so happy. Just let me know what you think about this sort of thing and what you've, I don't know, decided to do, what you're experiencing at the moment. And you can even message me if you like, if you want some help, because I know that I'm struggling with some of these emotions at the moment. And if you're also struggling with some of these things at the moment, let me know, because I'd love to chat to you about it, because that would be awesome. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. It's a bright blue sky and I'm just feeling so good. So yeah, have a great day and I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya. Bye.